Yo, 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 we back, we back, we back. We back, we back, we back. What's up, what's up, what's up? My bad, I was late. I forgot I scheduled it for 9, I forgot I scheduled the live for 9:40, 5. Thought I had that motherfucker for 9:50. What's up, though, man? What it is, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new. My man Davon in the building. Park Ice in here, you know what I mean? My man Davon representing for the whole Heights. Snake House, what it is. What's up, man? Hey, yo. So, let me tell y'all why Sexyy Red name in the title, right? I ran across this post. Y'all know I be questioning all these people. I don't know where they come from, what they about. I just think, yo, it's very strange that we got this many sellouts. What it is, Back Block. Mona Thompson, what it do? I just think it's very strange and ironic that we got this many people willing to sell out. So I be wondering where the fuck they came from. So let me tell y'all what happened today. So earlier today, I see a post on Twitter talk about Sexyy Red exposed as a CIA agent. So I'm like, yo, this post can't be real, man. You know what I mean? So I get to try to figure out what's this new documents that got revealed. Kind of find out it ain't no new documents. But what happened was I ran across a video from 9 months ago of a girl just, exploring the idea. You know what I mean? Because I don't trust these people. I told y'all, I think a lot of them flawed. I think a lot of them police or working for some type of fucking entity or agency or whatever the fuck they're working for. It just be strange, yo. Like, we look at some of their come-ups. Like, Sexyy Red isn't talented. She can't rap. But yet and still, everything she do goes super viral. It just goes strange to me, you know. Sayso P mother dropping a bag. She want answers, man. Sayso P mother want answers for the death of her son, and she ain't playing. She willing to put willing to put the money up. She putting the money up. She got racks. Kenneth, what it is? Frank Matthews. Count up. And recipe Scooter, yo. And yeah, they gonna have to investigate this Scooter situation, y'all. Cause people in the know is speaking out and things ain't sounding right. And remember earlier when I was talking, the scenario or the sequence of events surrounding the situation is crazy. So you remember the story was they got a call for shots fired and a girl being dragged in the house. That's what they got a call for. They get there. No girl. No guns. No shots. So what the fuck happened? What really happened, y'all? Did somebody put in a fake police call? Did a fake police call end Scooter life? Because y'all remember, right? On the first video we did, we explored the idea of, yo, he probably just was scared and ran. I mean, you go to the house, you surround the perimeters of the house, and they just in that bitch. You got 2 black men in the house surrounded by police. They thinking raid. Even if it ain't nothing in the house, they thinking raid. You feel me? It's just how it is, yo. That's what trauma showed us growing up in some of these communities and living a certain type of lifestyle. When them motherfuckers surround your house, you thinking raid. It could be not a goddamn thing in the house, and you'll run out the back of that bitch. Because we have yet to hear anything of drugs or any nature We have yet to hear any drugs, any guns, and anything to be taken out of this house. So what the fuck happened, y'all? What happened, y'all? Yo, what it do? What's up, OG? See, I don't really get into the sacrifice thing. Now, I get into the CIA agents talk, but I don't really get into sacrificing. Sacrifice for what, though? Why would they sacrifice schooling? Who sacrificed them? I think somebody just played a dirty game. A female. Female called the police and lied. Fake police report. And since police treat black people a certain type of way, shit go left. Shit go left. Young school from out of Atlanta. That's just how that shit be, man. Yeah, I was showing y'all earlier that Nipsey was under investigation for people that didn't see that live. That Nipsey was under investigation at the time of his death. I don't know how many. I must was the only one that caught this story, but yeah, that was a real thing. That was a real thing. Nipsey Hussle was under investigation for alleged gang connection at the time of his death. I thought everybody knew that. Somehow that must have slid under the radar when it first came out. But I gotta take it out through social media. So remember earlier, right? Before we get into all the topics. Remember earlier, I was showing y'all these two kids. Remember them? The two 17-year-olds. So I found another video showing all of them. Oh shit! I wanted to show y'all this first. God damn it! Let me show y'all that. I meant to show y'all that a couple days ago. Look at these young niggas. These young kids in the mix. In the mix. Coming outside, big guns on them. One of them end up getting murdered. I wanted to show y'all that. This is a couple days ago. Huh? I should turn the heat back on. Right here. Yeah, I don't trust Sexyy Red. I don't trust her. Look how he walking out the door. But look what happened when shots get to firing. Damn, shit put up 40. Now he come out. I think one of these kids. I think the shorty in the blue ended up getting killed. Actually, him while we up here. I think he ended up losing his life. But look at this man. Rest in peace to him. Look at this man come outside with this, and he runs. Look, check yo out. He looking what the fuck? He might even drop the bitch. Now you see, shorty with the blue ain't never come back. He ended up losing his life. Yeah, I think he ended up getting killed. Let's see. A grieving mother shared with Fox 13 heartbreaking footage of the moments her son was shot and killed earlier this year. The shooting happened in February when Darian Brown his mother, when Daniel Brown, his mother said, was at a friend's birthday party at a short-term rental in Evergreen neighborhood in Memphis. Brown said she was holding on to the doorbell camera footage, but after 54 days with no arrest in the case, she's releasing it now. She says she believes she doesn't know how to penetrate the wall of silence that's been placed with her son's circle of friends who are at the party, but she believes her son would speak up if one of those same friends had been murdered. They probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't either. But I think this is her son right here. He walked out first. I don't think he ever made it back to the house. They just left his ass. It's fucked up. I meant to bench show y'all that. But yeah, they all ran back. Scared to death. Remember I was telling y'all, showing y'all these two kids, and we was looking at their situation. It was 5 of them. Let me show y'all 5 of these kids. Because I was telling y'all how this is what we see with this drill culture. You know, these young kids, they want to do all this killing and murder. And then when they go to jail and get caught, they all be looking all somber and shit. I don't like it. Don't look somber now. You was a gangster on the streets, right? They wanted to be grown men and gangsters on the streets. Then when you get caught, you know, continue. But what happens is they like to turn back. They like to turn back to 15-year-olds. What's up? What's up? What's up? They like to turn back to their real age once they get put in these situations. Now you got all these kids. The oldest one, 24. He's 17. He's 17. I think he about 19. All their life ready to be old.
They brought one over. He ended up confessing and telling who else was involved
I
in
know
the
it.
murder of 7-year-old Breon.
I know
that is
it.
a huge relief.
Has that been a long ongoing case, or
it's been three weeks, a month?
Someone killed
Damn,
a
man, I'm
7-year-old?
sorry to hear that,
Yeah.
Mom.
Why?
Because they're cruel animals who don't care about the life of a 7-year-old who was walking with another kid who was not a kid, but a young man who was the actual target. So instead of them holding up and waiting until they get him alone, or not doing it at all, they decided to open fire, killing a 7-year-old child.
So what's going to happen? That's life sentence?
It could be. That's a good chance that could be a first-degree murder. If that's a first-degree murder, they stand the up. They brought one over. He ended up confessing.
Hold up, y'all. I want to find that. Fuck it. But look, we might have to go back to that, y'all. We gotta find that. This is what I be talking about. Look at them now. They don't want to be gangsters no more. I'm sure he didn't look like this when he was outside walking the streets. Now he's surrounded by law enforcement, life on the line. He don't want to be a gangster no more, y'all. But this is when the time to be gangster. I mean, this it's showtime now. Like, this should be pissing me off with these kids because they don't really know what they're getting themselves into. Though this is the drill wave. They listen to this fucking music and that shit got them fucking. It got them floating on cloud 9, thinking they can just go out here and kill and get away with it. For real, yo, it's fucked up. Look at Shorty. We looked at him earlier. That shit ain't fun, man.
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
I'm innocent.
No, he told everything.
There's a gang unit formed about the time that you were Breon Allen's age. Were you ever reached out to by them for any diversion practices? All right, let's not get in front of me, please. What do you have to say to the family grieving a 7-year-old son? Sorry.
Straight up. It's not content, yo. This shit real, man. I think they all snitching. Every single one of them. I think every single one I'm telling.
We're going straight ahead though.
What would you like to say to the family? What would you like to say to the family? You know, he was 7 years old.
Did someone in a different told to take out the shooting?
Look at him. He probably just turned 17. Young as a motherfucker. All of them telling. Every single one of them. The guy still he walk, you know he telling. This shit sad as shit, y'all. It is. It is sad. At least he kept his head up. No, they do. Like ready to throw up. Nope. These fucking kids, yo. Like, yo, this is crazy, yo. It's just sad. They don't even realize what's really happening. And the crazy thing about it, they so young, right? A lot of them, all of them, for real. They so young, they don't even realize their life fuck around be over. They don't even realize it. Life may be over. Yeah, but look at this, y'all. So Finesse 2 times says Hustle Cartel paid him $60,000 to be around him in the beginning. He couldn't have paid me to be around me. Like, I wouldn't even want your money, bro. Like, this the type of motherfucker that is take you down. Hang around a person like this just because he paid you. That's like 6'9" being a 9 trade blood. Like, you don't want guys like this around you for absolutely no reason, unless you're going to work every day. So I guess Hustle Cartel, you know, he been going at Big Ricky. You missed the littest, most richest you ever had around you. Yo, crazy. Yo, what the fuck is up with this type of terminology? I turned you up on social media. In real life, I didn't horse mouth. I still, come on, I can't even read this shit. Like, these niggas is crazy. So, Finesse 2 times respond, bro, you broke as fuck to me. On my kids, you only rich to people who ain't got $100 to their name. A cold-blooded clown. You paid me $60K to be around me. You're a real lame. Real niggas embrace real niggas, rich or broke. You know you gotta pay your way because you're a sucker and you shake ass. Nobody take you serious, dude. He ain't lied though. Hey, he ain't lied. Don't nobody take him serious. He definitely's a fucking clown. I guess this was over his grills or something. So he respond, take that out your mouth, gang, laughing. Mine look better, Big Ricky. Ask the people, they will tell you the truth. He said, I asked them, you see, you just lying to yourself, trying to make yourself feel good, boy. Shit weak. Yeah, yo, like I would never hang with y'all. He couldn't pay me to hang with him, man. I'm sorry. He's a fucking cold-blooded clown. Yo, listen to this, y'all. These young kids are out of control, man. So this little kid right here got stopped for stealing liquor out the store. And listen to how he talks to these guys. They couldn't help but laugh. It's really sad But just listen to it.
Two little bitch ass boys. Fucking fiend. Look at them fiend. Snitch ass little bitch. Ain't take shit. Now you feeling dumb. So off brand ass jean jacket, bitch, and your shitty ass Nikes. Boy, if I catch y'all niggas off bound, nigga, on my mama, nigga. If I catch y'all niggas off bound, nigga, I'm beating the shit out of both of you niggas, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'ma chuck blood up both of you niggas' throat, nigga. Nigga, on my mama, I wasn't stealing, nigga. That's how dumb they sound, because they caught my mans with a thing of E and J, nigga. The fuck, nigga?
E and J.
Man, stop playing with me, bro. Bro, you want scrap? Do you want scrap? Do you want me to turn my live on the other camera so we can box? And I'ma beat the shit out of you with the 140 views on my shit, nigga. Because my shit busting, nigga. Look at you. I'll smack that scanner out your hand, nigga, and break your teeth with that bitch, nigga. I'll fire on your...
Yo, if this is my son, I'd have whipped his ass. Yo, this like, yo, where's the parents, man? For real though, Benji, like, yo, if I seen this and I heard that voice and I can identify that as my child, yo, do you know the ass whipping he will receive? Like, I probably go to jail. I would probably go to jail. But the sad reality is, nothing's gonna happen. Shit crazy, y'all. We living in some wild times, man. So let me go back to the preacher thing, yo. Cause we talked about that a couple days ago, and I think everybody's starting to make its waves. We talked about it a couple days ago, though, yo. This fucking preacher is out of control. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. But this fucking preacher, like, yo, they need to hit his ass with some type of kidnapping charges or something. Like, how the fuck you just kidnapped the whole church? They'll kidnap the whole church. So ain't nobody going nowhere until I get 40,000. Fuck that dumbass preacher. Yeah, we covered this a couple days ago, but I see everybody now just starting to catch wind to it. Here you go.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together.
Yeah, you already know, baby.
Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
Damn.
I'm challenging each of you
You
all
talking about rap
out
hustling
here to give a $20 seed.
Church hustling like a bitch.
I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies.
This is sad,
buy
yo.
some
Like,
popcorn,
yo,
get one soda.
like, yo, how is this not extortion? Then they say Big U is extorting people. What the fuck? This is a soft extortion.
Two straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine.
Yeah, they need to pass the Rico, man.
Can't do that no more.
You gotta do the pass the Rico.
Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100.
That's why I don't go to.
Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Damn.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on the...
Yo, he is, boy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
On the bucket.
They hitting us from all angles. Look, that he gonna bring his little money out. No, good goddamn well, he getting his money
Giving
back.
is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk.
It's just sad.
1,000 people need to give $20.
Yeah,
1,000 people need to give
yeah.
$20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving. That's it. And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you.
Yo, did he say lock the doors? Did I miss the part where he said lock the doors? So look, right? The dude skin bone. Hold on, I'm all over the place, yo. But hold on. It's the dude skin bone did a fucking skin on this shit. Check your out.
Let's do a challenge. Yeah. A challenge. It's 1,000 people right there on the screen.
Yes, Pastor.
$20 a person. It's $20,000. That's it. $20 from each and every one of you. It's $20. But y'all can put your money down. Y'all up here with me. That's $100. I don't see y'all digging for it.
He's just saying, yo. Yo, the church became a joke, yo. I remember a time, right, where the church was really taken serious in the community. Yo, the church turned into a joke. Turned into the joke, man. Like, I ain't saying nothing.
$1,000. $20 from each of you. No, don't leave. Ushers, close the doors.
Look, check them out.
Close the doors. Close the doors.
Look. Look. Hell no.
You know I had a YN right there. All I need is $20. Because at the end of the day, I never would have made it without me. This is my church. So that's my $20.
Damn.
And from y'all, it's my $100. It costs to be the boss. It costs to be up here. It's the VIP section. Fellas, go get the money, fellas.
Hey, Navy. What you go to the pastor church? You go to the pastor, this the pastor right here. Let's go to yo. Yeah, we found a congregation member, y'all. Newbie Loco. Whatever the fuck I haven't pronounced that shit. This your pastor right here. My man Pastor
understand the cost.
Pastor Easy Money. Marvin Sapp. This your people. Hey, you better stop, man. You better stop letting them people sell you up the river, man. Straight up. They is selling us up the river. Sayso P. Y'all remember Sayso P got murdered, right? Fuck that shit out. Motherfucking Sayso P. Did they ever catch this dude? Yo was dumb as shit. That nigga they pulled up to the brightest cam. They pulled up to the most clearest camera in the city and got caught. Well, he got caught. But more than likely, he's gonna tell on him. Y'all know how that shit go. Motherfuckers don't got these days. These kids don't. They not standing on nothing. You're gonna tell it all. So they got a $60,000 reward for his capture, right? But Mom Dukes ain't playing. Mom Dukes said, man, I got another 10. Where's mother at? Sayso P mother posted earlier today that she got 10,000, man. She want answers. Sayso P mother want answers, y'all. She said, I've got 10K for info leading to the arrest of my son murderers. No questions asked. Money on deck. What's up, Jennifer? She got money on deck, man. 10K. Let me show y'all this too, though. Ultimately, they're going to find the dude. They already got a picture of him. She ain't even had to, I mean, I guess she's just trying to add, you know. She could have really kept her 10K because they're going to find them boys. Brazen as that murder was, they definitely going to find them. But let me show y'all this. Look at this shit, y'all. Bill Gates predicts AI will replace doctors, teachers, and more within the next decade. Yo, AI is a fucking problem. And I think it's a problem that we ain't gonna be able to avoid. I don't know what the future gonna look like, y'all, in the next 20 years, but so listen to this. Bill Gates predict AI will replace doctors, teachers, and more for the next decade. Bill Gates says artificial intelligence will likely replace doctors, teachers, and more professionals within a decade. In a recent appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, the Microsoft co-founder shared his vision of a future where AI drastically alters the landscape of work. He explained that certain humans might not be necessary for most things. During the interview, Gates discussed AI's potential, stating the era we've come to is sort of the vision that computing was expensive and it's basically became free. The era that we're just starting is that intelligence is rare. You know, a great doctor, a great teacher. And with AI over the next decade, that will become free. Commonplace, you know, great medical advice, great tutoring. You see how they try to sell you this idea that this is beneficial? He continued, reflecting on the profound impact of AI. It solves all these specific problems, like we don't have enough doctors or, you know, mental health professionals. However, this influx of intelligence also brings uncertainty about the future of jobs. What will jobs be like? Should we just work like 2 or 3 days a week? Who the fuck is we? See, like this is the crazy thing about it, right? He got all this money and making all these decisions, but who the fuck is we? This motherfucker ain't never got to work. Gates pondered. He admitted it's a bit scary. It's completely new territory. When Fallon asked about the diminished role of humans, Gates agreed. Not for most things, still, he noted, we'll decide what roles humans continue to play. He cited baseball as an example, saying, we won't want to watch computers play baseball. Gates also expressed, yo, what the fuck is this, yo? What are we going to do with this fucking, what's happening with this? I don't know, but yo, what is going to happen with people? Like, he talking about a 2-3 day work week. What the price of rent and mortgage and is the price of living going to drop? Like, I don't understand how this is going to be beneficial to humanity. I mean, I understand on one aspect, but on another aspect, yo, this sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. If you talk about replacing jobs, are you going to create new jobs? Like you can't just replace jobs and not, you know, create new ones. I don't know, y'all. I just think that's a little wild.
Dealing with this vehicle now, if he continues at these speeds,
look at this shit right here.
Hitting the wall, crashing into other vehicles. He made contact there with a work truck, a box truck. It looked like he touched it and is already starting to lose part of that flatbread. Look at this, over the curb, over the median, and just, I mean, this for what? Look at this, crashing into vehicles. 1, 2, 3 innocent
I'd be mad as shit if y'all hit me like that. Y'all don't mind my business.
Intersection at Bellflower Boulevard, passing through Bellflower.
Yeah, I don't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. Go ride around me, bro. Like, you ain't got to ride through me, man. Go, I will gladly move out your way. Like, if this what you got going on, all you got to do is beep, beep, beep. I slide right on over. Yo, don't ram me, bro. Like, come on now. Don't do that. That's fucked up.
On 7th Street, going the wrong way again. He has no regard for any of this oncoming traffic, trying to get around and crashing into everybody and everything in his way.
Yo, he's taking more chasing to pick up.
Still not slowing down. Lost his tire, Colleen. It's not only is it not going to hold. Look at this. He's squeezing through everybody coming in his direction. They're all swerving on either.
And they running this shit like it's a fucking basketball game. Like, yo, California, a wild place, y'all.
Side of him, he's going to he's going to get into another head-on collision here.
Damn.
There it is. Head-on collision into an SUV. We are seeing dozens of vehicles damaged in this pursuit, and that was probably one of the most serious right there. Just ran right into the front of that SUV. CHP has given this up. They have now created distance. They are now putting this back in tracking mode for the time being. They have pulled back, and you can see he is still straddling the double yellow lines, crashing into another vehicle. That flatbed is made of steel that is just doing tremendous damage with very little damage to the vehicle other than the front end damage that we're already seeing there. But what we're saying, Mark, is that front left. Oh, no, there it is. Damn. There it is. Two vehicles into cross traffic, a major collision into the front of a paint store at the strip mall at 7th Street.
Yeah, but look what he do though. Yo got out and just started walking. Check yo out.
Vehicles, the driver stepping out of the vehicle and now walking away from the crash scene.
Hey yo, what the fuck out of
here? Now walking away from the crash scene. Two major crashes there, and now he's walking up the sidewalk. CHP is close by.
Yeah, he got out and just started walking.
Is close by. Long Beach police are likely on their way over here, and hopefully somebody will be able to get this person up dealing with this vehicle.
Yo, the dude did all of that shit, got out of the car and started walking like he ain't do nothing. Like he was just going to blend in with the people. Yeah, we living in some wild times, y'all. So this dude got robbed in New York. Kentucky scammer Punch Made Dev had his jewelry confiscated by New York goons for not checking in. They try to go out like Big U. They must have learned from Big U situation.
Don't show your face. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right. All right.
Hey, how much to change?
This is like 100 bucks.
100 plus?
Fuck it, let's get a fit. How much shoes? How much shoes?
Listen. That's fine.
So they took all of that shit. Damn. I can pay to get it back or something. Never know. Depending on how they feel, man. All right, yo, but young Scooter. Man, young Scooter, man. See if ain't the latest. What's the latest on young Scooter death? 13 hours ago. 10 minutes ago. They say 10 minutes, but that shit don't be fucking 10 minutes. Kick the bitch say 24 hours ago or something. Look, I knew it 22 hours ago, so that ain't the latest.
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, the uniform.
Great content needs a great audience. Like Stretch Armstrong needs to be stretched. Yeah!
A developing story now out of the Atlanta area. Several agencies now involved in the investigation into the death of an Atlanta rapper after police say he died while running from officers. Take a look here. This tweet from the New York Post highlighting all of that, saying, quote, rapper Young Scooter dead on his 39th birthday in a freak accident while fleeing Atlanta police. A lot going on here, so let's bring in Lindsay Tuman, joining us live at the headquarters for the Georgia Bureau of Investigation with the latest. Good morning, Lindsay. Obviously, a lot known and a lot still left to figure out here.
A lot of questions surrounding this case, and that's exactly why Atlanta police asked the Georgia Bureau of Investigation to step in and handle this investigation. They say this all started when that man was fleeing from police when they were trying to surround a home.
Where's Sunny Nash when you need him? Hey, Sunny, we need you, yo. This is the time to shine. This is Sunny Nash time to shine, yo. We need you to go to the scene, figure out what happened. You know, this is all you right here, bro.
A large police presence filled the area around William Nye Drive in southeast Atlanta Friday night.
Officers responded to a dispute with a weapon. It was advised in the call remarks that shots were fired and a female was dragged back into the location.
When officers got on the scene, they say they knocked on the door.
We ain't need him for Lil Ronnie since we seen what happened with that. Now this right here, this is CSI Investigates. CSI Sexyy. If you watching, get down there, man. ASAP. I want to see a video by tomorrow morning, as soon as I get up.
A man answered and then immediately shut the door on officers.
The officers then established a perimeter. During the process of establishing the perimeter,
that man
two males fled out of the rear of the house. One male returned back into the house. The other male jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing.
Investigators say when they located the man, they found him injured.
There was no indication of anyone being shot. This appears that there was, when he fell, some type of fracture injury to the leg, which caused the bleeding.
The 39-year-old was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital, where he later died. There's been a lot of questions over what happened on social media, which is part of the reason Atlanta police called in the GBI to investigate the incident.
And this is why we're here doing this press conference, to put out there that the Atlanta Police Department has not been involved in any shootings tonight. And the incident on William Nye, there was not a shooting at all.
Well, at this time, the GBI does confirm that Atlanta police called them in to aid in this investigation, but there haven't been any other further updates at this time. Of course, a developing story that we're staying on top.
Now, earlier I showed y'all what I think man happened. We went to the scene. As far as we gonna get to the scene, we ain't doing CSI Sexyy work. That's CSI Sexyy work. You know one that can do that. I think maybe that defense broke, but then what defense a break on your motherfucking ass. But people is speculating, man. People close to the situation is saying something ain't right. So woman shares details on what led up to young Scooter taking police on a chase. So look at this, y'all. A female caller falsely claimed to be a hostage, prompting police to search the residence. The incident was unrelated to narcotics. Unaware of the police reason for visiting, he fled, and authorities later acknowledged that no woman was present. I've seen so many posts stating that he ran because he did something wrong, and he actually didn't know what was really going on at the time. I can see that, y'all. I can see a situation where the house gets surrounded. They and that bitch like, oh, what the fuck is this about? And they both dart out the back door. That'd be crazy, yo. So they need to find out who this woman is. They need to find out who this woman is and do whatever the fuck they need to do. Cause that's some bullshit. That's crazy, yo. The man lost his life for absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason. Cause like I said, they didn't say they found no guns. They ain't find no drugs. They ain't find nothing. They ain't find no narcotics in the house. They ain't say none of that. Yeah, we need body cam footage and 911. Yeah, we need all that. We need all that, man. Something ain't right. Who the fuck is this girl? Who the fuck is this girl that made up this goddamn story? Oh, yo, y'all gotta hear this, yo. This is funny. This funny, y'all. Nephew Tommy prank calls Jasmine Crockett pretending to blame her political moves for a black business not getting a $2 million grant. Yo, y'all gotta hear this. I was tripping out this early.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, who is this?
This is Terrence. I'm a president over here at OBB out of the Dallas chapter.
What is OBB? How did you get my number?
Okay, I got your number from Benjamin Crump. He gave me your number. And OBB is our black businesses. I've met you before. Didn't you work at Lee Merritt's office for a while?
Yeah, we worked together for a second. Yeah, we worked together for a second, yeah.
Okay, I was actually working at Lee's, but I think you had just gotten there when I was leaving. But I wanted to give you a call because here at OBB, we got a bit of a problem now. We were about to get an award from the Dallas Morning News. We was about to get
well, congratulations. That's awesome.
Well, no, we didn't get it. So we was about to get a Benchmark Business Award, which came with a $2 million grant where we could help a whole lot of black businesses. Now, the problem is we was denied that, and they saying they denied us from some stupid that you said on TV. So they saying that we got denied of a Benchmark Business Award. They're going to give us $2 million. We're going to help a lot of business with it. But some that you said on TV, and now they hesitant on giving black organizations any kind of fund.
Well, it probably ain't nothing that I said. It's probably something that Trump done said. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
At the end of the day, we need you not to say nothing for the next 4 years, because this is creating a big problem. Yeah.
Sir, I don't even know. Okay. I'm going to have to direct you to my staff. I only continued this conversation because you said that you knew Benjamin Crump. And Crump is like a big brother of mine. So if he gave you my number, he does not do that lightly. So I'm not really sure what's going on.
He is a friend of mine. The problem is that the that you saying is the problem that I got. And I'm trying to get you to be quiet for you. Some of these Republicans are good white folks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, name them for me.
I mean, I don't have them.
But nevertheless, I don't know how you got my number. And I'm going to have a conversation with Ben because we have never had this type of situation. And I am sorry that you felt like I had something to do with you losing your award. Listen, I want all my black businesses to survive and thrive. And so if there's anything that we can...
So what are you doing? What are you doing, Jan? What are you doing for black business? What are you doing?
Listen, I do a ton. If you are familiar with the leadership under Pete Buttigieg with the Department of Transportation, the things that we did was we tried to insulate black businesses from an incoming crazy regime like the one that we've had to make sure that they could still get those contracts to be able to go out and work on these big infrastructure projects and things like that. And I honestly have a great relationship with the black businesses in my community. I'm surprised that I've never met you. I work with the Black Chamber of Business, and we always do events together. And I would love to bring you and your organization into the fold. But this, I gotta go. But you can call my office, and my staff can help you.
So you ain't got time for black people. You ain't got time to talk to me.
No,
now you got to go. You got to run.
I always have to. But this is getting a little bit more hostile than I typically like to deal with. Because if you've seen me, I know how to pop off, and I don't want to pop off because I understand your frustration. You're talking about losing $2 million, so I get it. But I would rather be productive and figure out how we can get that money back for you. I know people at Dallas Morning News, and so hopefully I can assist you with that. But I can assure you that money doesn't have anything to do with me and anything that I've said.
They saying this is behind some mistake. They saying this is behind some shit you definitely said. You said some shit on TV, and this is the reason why. This is the reason why they holding back on giving us the grant for my organization.
Okay.
And I'm sure this probably started when you got on there with that white lady with that bleach blonde bad built beach body. When you did that, that's probably what created the problem on now.
I don't think so. Honestly, that was a white woman at work that disrespected me, and I got nothing but love when I called Martin a bleach blonde bad built bush body. So if it offended you, I don't know if you blonde or bleach or bad built. I don't know, but I will say that a lot of people were happy that I stood up to a bully. In the same way you and your organization are being bullied out of y'all's money, I am going to absolutely make sure that I fight those bullies back on your behalf. So you should just take from that moment and recognize that I cannot be pushed around by anybody.
You messed up all our money, and then now you're trying to figure out why I'm upset about it. Yeah, I'm upset about it. I'm trying to get you to understand. But really, honestly, for the next 4 years, we need you to sit down and be quiet. That's what we really need you to do.
Sir, like, I mean, I don't want to fight. It sounds like you want to fight, but listen, as a public servant, I am really trying to serve the people. So just tell me how it is that I can help you instead of fighting with me. What we need to do is focus on how we're going to get you your money, and I am committed to that.
But can I tell you one more thing before you go?
Absolutely, sir. I'm listening.
Jasmine, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
That was funny. She handled that shit well though. What's up, Bo? She handled that shit well, man. All right, y'all, but did y'all see this? I gotta find this story, man. I can't call young boy a rat no more, y'all. These motherfuckers gonna die about it. 33-year-old man arrested after he shot and killed his 17-year-old friend. How the fuck you got a 17-year-old friend? For saying NBA young boy snitched to get out of prison early. Yo, we gotta find this story. We gotta find this story, y'all. Yo, they is killing. If you call me a young boy, you're right. Yeah, so I apologize to all NBA young boy fans. If y'all want to kill about this shit, then hey, have at it. Who the fuck did somebody did a video on this? Texas Trail. Who the fuck is that? The news didn't cover this? What the fuck is your name? We gotta find the news article.
We got a crazy story right here. So Ezo Mitchell petition with Carter, Lil Durk fan, calling young boy a snitch for frequently getting out of jail early. This proposally enraged Ezo, who grabbed his high point now.
Hold up, y'all. Where the fuck is he getting this from? Tyrese Carter. Oh yeah, we gotta find the fucking story. The real story. Now, where they get this shit from, y'all? Here you go, right here. So they did this on Facebook. Ezo Mitchell. Hold up, y'all. We gotta find the real story, y'all. Cause this is crazy. This can't be real. How the fuck you spell that shit? Eazo Mitchell. Arrested. Man, I don't know where they got that story from, y'all. Somebody posted this 5 days ago on Instagram. Tyrese Carter. Let's type in Tyrese Carter. Tyrese Carter, St. Louis. I don't know if that's no real story, y'all. I don't know if that's real or not. That shit can't be real. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he killed that man over saying that a young boy was a rat. Ain't you from Tiwi, ain't you from St. Louis? You heard about this? Is this real? You from St. Louis, right? Hey, probably you from St. Louis too. Did y'all hear about this? Hey, probably you heard about it? Did you hear about this? This supposed to happen in St. Louis. I don't know. I don't know if this is a real story, y'all. Cause we should be able to find it. What the fuck this happened? Man, it's not real. That shit ain't no real story, man. Yeah, that shit ain't real. Man, come on with the fake stories, man. People crazy. Shit not real. All right, Sexyy Red though. So look, I seen this earlier, right? Sexyy Red trolls a blog after they reported she was a C.I.A agent since 2018. So look, Sexyy Red has been out as a covert C.I.A operative, according to a newly leaked document, which claims she's been working undercover since 2018 under the code name Agent whatever. The exact nature of her mission remains classified, though officials described it only as highly, whatever, destabilizing and culturally critical. So look, right? I told y'all I don't trust Sexyy Red. Now I don't know who the fuck she is. C.I.A, I don't know what the fuck she is. But I wound up finding a video, right? Look at this video. What y'all think about this video? Somebody did a video on this 9 months ago, right? Somebody named, I don't even know the name of this page. Ultra.
A tight group of men
a girl.
who makes.
Check this out. Check out this video she did. What y'all think about Sexyy Red in St. Louis, man? I think she's suspect as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I think her music is just too degenerate, ignorant for it to even be organic.
Did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them the truth? Yes, I'm with the Illuminati. Chell, y'all might actually want to get a chair for this one, because word on the street is Sexyy Red's career might have some disturbing things attached to it that none of us expected. Apparently, she was pushed into the industry by the C.I.A. to intentionally make and promote degenerate music to mislead black people. When these rumors first came out, people thought it was just some conspiracy theorists making stuff up on the internet because they didn't want to accept the fact that she's just a regular girl from the hood who stumbled upon some luck and made it in Hollywood. However, after she recently showed her support for Donald Trump and even publicly reacted to these speculations, people started doing some digging and they found a whole load of evidence that seems to prove she may be an industry plant who's been placed in the industry by the elites. Now, as most of y'all already know, Sexyy Red first blew up with her song Pound Town, and she's been unstoppable ever since. She even scored herself some real big collaborations with Nicki Minaj and Drake. However, despite her work,
and that's the crazy. Like, it's like they lined her up with everybody. Like, she's like a Drake. Like, it was no failing. You know what I mean? It was no failing for her because they put her with everybody. Nicki, Drake. Now she over there with Kai Cenat. It's like, yo, why are they marketing her? And her message is horrible. And it's like they putting the motherfucking, they putting the Brinks truck behind her. It's just a little strange. She can't rap. Glorilla, a much better rapper. Much better rapper.
And the countless hit songs she's been putting out ever since she broke into the scene.
I think it's a little bit deeper than just PR,
just
bro.
Can't bring themselves to get into her music because
why
they feel
her?
like it's too.
She's not talented. She can't rap. Why her? Is the question. Fuck the PR. Why her? It's a million people they could have put that PR behind. Why her?
Degenerative, and it represents everything that people of other races, especially white people, think that black women are, even though we're not. An example of this is her breakout hit Pound Town, which literally has very graphic lyrics of her describing her private parts and talking about how she needs somebody to.
But this is degeneracy, bro. This is degeneracy. Why are they pushing degeneracy in drill music on the people? On our people. Fuck the people. On our people.
To come and be her child's baby daddy, because the actual father is a dead.
Is this the
they pushing
best
degeneracy,
survival game
man.
ever made?
Like, this girl can't rap. Like, there's no reason why she's where she at. Other than, like you said, PR. But why her? In these lyrics? Man, you know, they pushing this shit, man. You should see, man. I ain't want, let me slow it up, yo, because she makes some good points.
Countless hit songs she's been putting out ever since she broke into the scene. A lot of people just can't bring themselves to get into her music because they feel like it's too degenerative and it represents everything that people of other races, especially white people, think that black women are.
You remember what I said though about that? Remember I told y'all they running to play on black women right now. And plus, yo, whatever. Remember I told y'all perception is real. Image is real, yo. Like, yo, the way that we're presented to the world justifies the treatment from the world. So when you got these type of people like a Sexyy Red or the drill rappers, and they'll be, and the, you know, the rest of the guys, you know, we ain't got to name all of them. But when you got these guys that's being pushed to the forefront and being representatives of the community, it justifies the disrespect. It justifies the brutality. It justifies the prison numbers. It justifies everything wrong in the treatment in our community. Perception is reality. Now we know this is not us. We know on a large scale. On a large scale. And we ain't talking about the, you know, it's ignorance in every community. But on a large scale, yo, black women don't act like this. But when they show this to the world, people that don't know us, that's what they see us as. So when they do see us in person, this is what they see, as opposed to what it really is. That's why this is dangerous. That's why this needs to be called out. That's why people's calling her a plant. Because, yo, you going way left with this shit. It's almost like it can't be real.
Are, even though we're not. An example of this is her breakout hit Pound Town, which literally has very graphic lyrics of her describing her private parts
like this.
and talking about how she needs somebody to come and be her child's baby daddy, because the actual father is a dead. She raps, I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, my pink, my booty hole brown. Where the ninjas, I'm looking for the O's. Quit playing, ninja, come suck a B toes. I'm out here in Miami looking for the hoochie daddies. With the ninjas that get ratchet, my son need a new pappy. Now, even though some people find these lyrics funny and entertaining, almost every one of her songs sounds exactly like this. And people feel like she intentionally puts out these kinds of songs so she can pay out black women to be uneducated ghetto freaks who only talk about getting their back blown out. This whole mess started a huge discourse online recently, and some people are even now claiming that she's secretly working with the C.I.A, and they're the ones funding and promoting her career. One person said, "I do not like Sexyy Red, and it has nothing to do with respectability politics. Her entire brand is degeneracy. It's not owning her sexuality like Megan,
Hey, yo,
nor does it..."
call me on Instagram. Let's talk about it. Keith Stanford. Call my Instagram after this video and let's talk about it.
Proper authenticity like Glorilla. She gives me C.I.A vibes. Sexyy caught wind of this tweet and replied by saying, "F you, B." Sexyy was clearly getting upset with these allegations, but that did not stop people from digging around, as they always do, to see if they can find some proof of said affiliations to the C.I.A. And boy, oh boy, it was a whole lot more proof than we could have imagined. It all started when somebody posted some receipts that seemed to prove that Sexyy was being controlled by the popular cult group, the Freemasons. This person tweeted, "Masonic industry planted Sexyy Red. So yeah, essentially a CIA move. Just like when Kanye said Cardi B is a CIA plant, except Sexyy Red is
when I do stream, y'all, YouTube sends nobody notifications. That's why I used to do stream, y'all. Go back. I got live. I got a fucking 100 lives with stream, y'all. Look at the numbers.
Times more obvious. They attached this welcome card that Sexyy received from the Freemasons not too long after she was locked.
What the fuck is this? Why are they sending her gifts? Why the fuck is the Freemasons sending her gifts, man? That's why, like, yo, I never seen this video before until today. Like, I didn't never know none of this. This shit is strange.
Masons not too long after she was lodged into one of the many hotels that they own. The card read, "Welcome to the Masonic, Big Sexy." Apparently, Sexyy herself had posted this not too long ago, and she thought nobody was watching, but clearly people were. They also added this video of Sexyy and her stylist having a conversation about how she left something at the Freemason temple. Immediately, he said this. Sexyy looked visibly uncomfortable and cut the video off.
The elevator at the what's it called, the Freemason place we were at the temple.
Now watch you finna laugh. Now, for those of y'all wondering who the Freemasons are and why it's such a big deal that Sexyy is affiliated, let me give y'all a little rundown, because they have some strong ties to the Illuminati and they control a lot of things in the industry. According to a quick little Google search, the Freemasons are a tight group of men who make solemn vows to one another and become comrades in the masonry and life. Above all, a Masonic lodge represents open arms, a helping hand, and brotherly love to every Mason, anywhere, at any time. Thicker than water, but nothing's thicker than brotherhood. A lot of people know them to be a cult because not just anybody can join them. And from the looks of it, it looks like they partake in some form of ritualistic sacrifices to keep themselves protected. Now, even though the group is mostly made up of only men, they sometimes employ other people, specifically celebrities who have influence, to push agendas for them. And when you take a closer look at their official sign, it's almost identical to that of the Illuminati. So now the question is, why the hell is Sexyy Red associating herself with them? And why is she even getting private invites from them to their occult temple if she ain't working for them? To make things even worse, a video went viral from last year in which Sexyy blatantly confessed to selling her soul to the Illuminati for fame and money. In the video, she tried to pass it off as a joke, but if you watch closely, the smile was fake and it looked like she was genuinely confessing something to us.
Stop. I think you're going to want to hear this. Sexyy Red was online and revealed to the world that she might have sold her soul. And some people think that she playing.
Time for me to just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, yes, they got me in this shit. I don't know. I can't get out of it. I'm getting too much money. I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear. Now I'm saying it. They talk about stop playing. We just left this Hollywood party, baby. This Balenciaga party. Fuck with Balenciaga. Fuck with Lindsay. Lindsay cool. He cool. No, what he say? When you get your taxes, bring me Balenciaga. Bring me Balenciaga himself.
And this is the Balenciaga part that she was talking about. With people like Kim Kardashian, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz. Where she says, thank you, Balenciaga, for inviting me to the fashion show. And we already know what Balenciaga be on. Problem is, people think these rappers be playing when they telling y'all the truth. Even down to look at what's on top of her head. People be thinking it's a game when it's right in front of your face. She be getting too much money.
The allegations of her being employed by the CIA also came up again when she appeared in a high school full of literal children to perform her extremely adult-rated songs and dance around inappropriate.
Yo, that shit was out of order. That shit was way out of order. Like, I don't know who the fuck sanctioned that. Like, who co-signed this move? Like, yo, I don't know. I just don't be trusting these people, y'all, because shit be strange, man. I'm trying to tell you. Them motherfuckers will close doors on your motherfucking ass if they don't want you in them bitches. And when you got these type of people that they just open every door for off the rip, you got to question them.
Appropriately for them. This pissed people all the way off because they felt like she was being used as an agent to get young black kids and ruin them.
These new age adults are exactly why I'm afraid to have kids. Because they want to be the kids. Like, the grandma's the baby. Currently going viral on Twitter right now because I had retweeted a post where Sexyy Red was mad because she couldn't go and perform or speak at a school. And I said that I've been telling y'all her target audience is kids because it is. That's what I believe. That's what I see with this. You don't got to agree. I don't care. A lot of these new age.
Yo, the crazy thing about it is this shit working. Look at social media. This degeneracy that they pushing on girls is working. Y'all, I told y'all a while ago, yo. Well, I tell y'all a lot. The same play that they ran on a black man, they running on a black woman. It's the same play. Same playbook. Killer image. What's going on right now with black women, y'all, is that they're killing their image. Look what Sarkeef just said. Well, all the black women I met just act just like this. Yo, but that's not reality, bro. That's just some shit that you got going on. That's some whatever you see. In reality, yo, black women hold themselves with respect. But what they're showing and what's it's becoming more popularized is degeneracy. It's degeneracy because that's what they're pushing.
Age artists target kids with very hypersexual and explicit content. I feel like my point is proven seeing that she's mad she can't go into a school. Because why, as an adult entertainer whose music is on the verge of erotica, would you even think it's appropriate for you to show up at a school and then show up like that? Smelling like marijuana with your cleavage hanging out. Baby, you wouldn't even be able to go visit your baby daddy in prison looking like that. But that's how you show up for the kids.
As y'all can see, Sexyy has been getting busy in the industry, and she has been getting mixed up in a whole lot of dark stuff. All this is part of the reason why people believe she's an agent that's been planted into the industry to specifically make degenerative music that misrepresents black people.
No, they got
However,
everywhere.
there are still
Listen
people
to
who are on her
WWI.
side. They claim the only reason why people are tying her music to the Illuminati is because she's a woman. Why is everybody else allowed to be hood except for Sexyy Red? Male rappers for the history of rap, for the entire history of rap, have rapped about the fact that they stick their little candle wick in any sort of wax that's willing, and rap about the fact that they sell illicit substances, and they talk about all of the... Are you allowed to say this word on TikTok? I don't know. But nonetheless, how come everybody else can do it, but when she does it, she's not representing the black community well? Like, the double standards that y'all hold women to, especially black women, it's baffling to me every time. I don't know why I'm so surprised.
Yo, a lot of people like to compare her to Lord Kim, right? I did a video. Let me tell y'all something back then, right? Back then, there was CDs. Back then, it was age restrictions. You said to be certain age to buy certain CDs. You couldn't just go buy a Lord Kim Raw CD. And then on the radio, everything was blinked out. Like, you can't compare Sexyy Red and these girls to them girls back then. Even with the same type of message, it wasn't disseminated to the world as easy as it is now. And Lord Kim could rap. Lord Kim can probably still rap better than a lot of men. Sexyy Red can't rap, man. This girl can't rap. They just put on a catchy beat with some features, and they blow up to make it seem like she's bigger than she is. And she got influence. But you couldn't just go and buy a Lord Kim CD if you was 12, if you was 13, if you was 14. I think what was the age limit? Yes, you said to be a certain age to buy a Lord Kim in some of these music, in some of this music, man.
Everybody else is allowed to be proud of the fact that they're from the hood. Everyone else is allowed to talk about their experiences and to be themselves and to rap about the same thing that she's rapping about, but from a male perspective. And that's all fine.
18.
But she can't do it because she's expected to represent the black community the way that you want the black community to be represented. Even though it doesn't matter how we're represented, we're still going to be treated the same. And that's been proven time and time again. But beside all of that, she alone is expected to live up to these imaginary standards that no one else gets held to? Baby, at this point, I don't know what to think. But all I'm saying is, where there's smoke, there's fire. We can't blatantly say she a part of some Illuminati cult, but she herself has seemingly admitted it. And it's some hard evidence that also seems to link her with cult groups like the Freemasons. One person said, Sexyy Red sold her soul, because what the F you doing at Freemason temples and Balenciaga shows? Another person said, I'm convinced Sexyy Red is a CIA plan to destroy the black community. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Sexyy Red getting accused of being a part of the Illuminati? And
I don't trust her. I don't trust nobody that really blow up super fast like that. I think the last person we seen blow up organically fast like that was YoungBoy. You see what the fuck they did to him. I think YoungBoy rise is organic. And that's why they came down on him the way they came down on him. Because you can't have organically people, you can't do that. Like, that's not how this shit works. You understand what I'm saying? Shit don't work that way, yo. Like, you might think it do, it might look like it do. But shit don't work that way. Don't work that way. They're going to put hella roadblocks in front of your face. They got to have some type of interest in you. $50 minutes ago.
We're serving patients in very, very isolated communities that have no health care. Cybersecurity is extremely important.
Now, you can get there organic. It's just going to take a while. But if you got influence, yo, they not playing about influence, yo. Influence is powerful, y'all. They not, yo, people went to prison for influence. They don't play about that shit. If a person got too much influence, they want in. Or they got to take it from you. Because you know who had influence? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, the Black Panthers. And they said years ago that they'd never let no shit like that happen again. They got to get in. And I think with Young Boy had a lot of influence, man. And that's why they did him how they did him. That's why they put him on a box for 4 years. That's why he stayed in legal trouble. That's why they did him like that. This girl popped up out of nowhere. And then you find out she was hanging with FBG Duck and like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this girl? Like, how long she been around? Then she just burst onto the scene. Exactly. Look how they did Dolph. Definitely tried to box Dolph out. Because he wasn't trying to sign.
The GBI is stepping in to review the incident leading up to the death of the rapper whose real name is Kenneth Bailey. Bailey died as police say he was running from them. Police say they did not fire a weapon or injure Bailey. Instead, they say he died from injuries after jumping over a fence. Police lights filled the air near Williams 9 Drive in southeast Atlanta Friday night. An investigation ultimately leading to the death of an Atlanta rapper.
Officers responded to a dispute with a weapon. It was advised in the call remarks that shots were fired and a female was dragged back into the location.
Police say when officers got on scene, they knocked on the door and a man answered, then immediately shut the door on officers.
The officers then established a perimeter. During the process of establishing the perimeter, 2 males fled out of the rear of the house. 1 male
exactly, boy, fuck. Like, yo, they don't. Yo, influence is powerful, man. When you got influence, you can sway people. And if you can sway people, then they need to be in. Cause where the fuck is you swaying them at? You might sway them opposite of where we want them to go. And that's just what we got going on, yo. That's why we got all these FBI and CIA agents on the fucking internet. That's the shit I be trying to explain to people because I watched it happen. I watched it happen, yo. Like they remove people that was organic and they brought their own motherfuckers in on this bitch. And they boosted them to the top of the algorithm. So now their voice is the loudest. And all you gotta do is pay attention to their message. Yo, people wasn't snitching online before Charleston White. Charleston White brought that to the world. Telling about other crimes. Yo, we can go back. Charleston White told us what happened with Mo 3. Charleston White told us what happened with Nipsey Hussle. Why? Like, yo, these are questions that you gotta ask yourself. Why did he do that? Nah, bro. No, academics ain't been doing that. I can go to the videos with Charles White talking about the Earl Spence situation. Academics ain't been doing that.
The other male jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing.
They probably
One
did.
of the men identified as 39-year-old Kenneth Bailey, also known as rapper Young Scooter. Police say when they found Bailey, he was injured.
There was no indication of anyone being shot. This appears that there was.
How long is it before they found him? They never make clear how long it was before they found him.
Which caused the bleeding.
Bailey was taken to Grady, where he later died. There have been a lot of questions over what happened on social media, which is part of the reason why Atlanta police called in the GBI to investigate the incident. Well, they set out to clarify just what happened.
This is why we're here doing this press conference to put out there that the Atlanta Police Department has not been involved in any shootings tonight. And the incident on William 9, there was not a shooting at all.
Yeah, the medical examiner's office will determine the official cause of death there.
So I said to him,
So they ain't give us no new information. Watch this. Charleston White, Earl Spence, Mo 3. Listen to this. Yo, these guys, Charleston White and Whack 100 brought this to the internet, telling about other people's crimes. Listen to this shit, y'all. This was new. And this was more than a year ago.
Earl Spence. This is the honest to God truth. Earl Spence mama, right? So Earl Spence and Rainwater is good friends. Earl Spence mother and Rainwater mothers are best friends, real close friends. So when Mo 3 started fucking with Earl Spence, it caused a rift between Mo and Rain, because Rain would tell it, Mo, man, leave Earl alone, homie.
Come on, y'all. These niggas are agents, man. Listen to this. What would provoke you to do this? You know what? I'm gonna get on my story and I'm gonna tell everybody what happened with Mo 3 and Earl Spence in this whole situation. Him and Wack are the only people that does this, man. Well, are the first people to do this.
He not like that. Well, Mo 3 was a little bully, so he started pressing Earl motherfucking ass. Remember, in that song, he said, nigga, when I came up to the gym, so he started fucking with Earl at the gym. Naturally, Earl go get scared. Earl is out in the city about, and at the time, Earl was a drunk. He ain't no drunk no more. Earl used to be the type.
Hey, LeVar, I'm starting to believe it too. I ain't gonna say his name, you know, we don't do that. But I'm starting to believe it too, based off of that interview he did where he said, man, some people gotta die so other people can live. That was a wild ass statement to make. I think when he said other people, he was talking about himself.
I am drunk. Every club Earl was at, you go see him coming in, smiling, looking good. But boy, when it was time to go, he wobbling out that motherfucker like Ned the Wino. So listen to me, right? So that night that Earl had that wreck, Earl really wasn't driving drunk. Yeah, he was drunk, but he wasn't driving drunk. Mo 3 was fucking with him, chasing him. This is the honest to God truth, y'all. So when Earl had that wreck, he really wasn't driving drunk. He was in the where he was driving it, homie, in Dallas. Everybody know, nigga, you can't go through there at no 100 and some mile per hour. But he got a little Mo 3 and them chasing him in the back. So after Earl had that wreck, everybody said enough is enough. They was sick of Mo 3 shit. He fucking with the swirls champ. So that was a secret that most people didn't know. Not many people in the city knew what kind of car Mo 3 was driving.
He's a fucking agent, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, people think I just be talking, y'all. I'm not a conspiracy. I don't really do conspiracy. I just go with what makes sense. I mean, what makes sense, y'all? This doesn't make sense. How can you make sense of this? A guy that's unrelated to the situation. He ain't got no dug in the fight. He's unrelated to it. He's not talking about his own crimes. He ain't the drill rapper. You know, the drill rapper talks about their own crimes. These guys, like him and Wet, talk about crimes that other people committed. Allegedly. Or putting cases on other people. Let me say that. Y'all don't think that's strange? Is this typical black man behavior? Or is this police behavior?
The only person really knew what kind of car Mo 3 was driving was who? Earl. Earl gave a drop on the car after the wreck. That's how they was able to get the drop on Mo. Mo been driving this little Hunter forever. Nobody, so Earl and him, so Earl gave the drop. So guess what?
Hey, LeVar, but you know why they took his channel, right? They took his channel because people on YouTube was complaining. They didn't take his... Now, he'll tell you they took his channel because YouTube is against them. No, fuck no. They took his channel because YouTubers was complaining about him being able to say what the fuck he want and nobody else could. That's why they took his channel. I was on YouTube at the time. I watched it. Niggas was upset. Yo, why the fuck can Charleston White say anything? I say this shit, y'all sending me strikes. So in order to make it look like it was fair and even, they took his fucking page.
Oh man,
But they didn't take his page though, because he's everywhere. If it was organic and they took his page, they would have banned him completely. But they didn't. He's everywhere. He's still on the app. He just don't have a page under his name. He got the gang related page. Still his.
To get him too. God had to get him too, man. Even though he didn't pull the trigger, so he helped. So now, man, so everything worked out how it's supposed to work out. So now that he done fell from glory, he can begin the process of redemption. Repent, turn away from your wicked ways. He done already stopped drinking. Turn away from your wicked ways and live accordingly to God's word. And that's what done happened to Earl, y'all. Y'all watched the man fall from grace because he done something in the dark that hadn't really came to the light, that needed to come to the light. Well, that's why he lost the fight. Do that make sense to everybody? That's why everybody's so shocked right now. But for those that know, so that's why you see people saying long live Mo3. Because everybody in this city who know what's going on. Why you think you don't see Trap Boy Freddy coming out there with him? See, listen, one of them fight nights when Earl had his last fight in Dallas, Trap Boy Freddy fucking baby mama. Now they all cool. Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, and Earl Spence. Trap Boy Freddy fucked Earl Spence baby mama. They caused a rift in the clique. Earl Spence baby mama go on to fuck Mo3 manager. She go on to fuck everybody in Mo3 clique. It body rocked Earl. So then that's why you just see Earl and Yellow Beezy. Trap Boy Freddy can't hang with him no more because, you know, he fucked a nigga baby mama. Of course nigga gonna be mad, nigga fuck you baby mama. One of my little partners fucked my baby mama. We still cool today. Yeah. Now, you know what your niggas is. The bitch wrong, not the nigga. So now, so they whole little clique just decimated. So that's why you don't see Trap Boy Freddy come out with him. And let me just say this, boxers. If you go come out ringing, singing, and rapping and dancing, get you a healthy rapper. Big Extra Plug should have just sung from the back. You do not come out to the world with a big titty, big belly rapper thinking you go win the fight. You're giving off the wrong energy, the wrong vibe. You got a fat guy leading you out to the ring? Oh, you're bound to lose, buddy. So next time, have Big X Plug rap from the seats in the stands, in the seating area, ringside. Don't let him walk you out to the ring and he out of shape and unhealthy. Just out and had that slim white man next to him, looking healthy. I'm from Texas. Everybody know I've never liked Earl Spence. I've always made it publicly known I don't like Yellow Beezy. Yellow ass nigga. Yeah, good hair, yellow ass nigga. When I saw Crawford hair, that greater hair on Crawford head. When I saw Earl Spence showing up at the motherfucking press, it's the niggas got the legendary hands out of Texas. Everybody know they niggas half-ass be scared of West Dallas nigga because everybody heard the rumors about West Dallas niggas.
Yeah, yo, this shit, like, these guys ain't right, man. I'm trying to tell you. These guys ain't right. They working. Shit not normal. It's not normal. If you're going to talk about crimes, talk about your own crimes. Why is you implicating other people on crimes on the internet knowing the feds watching? These motherfuckers is agents. Him and Wack the only ones really do that shit. Well, was the first ones doing it. Now a lot of these motherfuckers doing it now.
His personality coming out the closet. That white boy tested his gayness the other day.
Real life. If it ain't real life, this ain't real
So you got Charleston White,
Real life.
who told us about Mo 3. He told us about Nipsey Hussle. Where the fuck is he getting all this information from? He just happened to be everywhere and know everything. Okay.
Street star. You know what time it is.
Charleston White, he goes on this 15-minute rant about Earl Spence car getting wrecked and Mo 3 having to do something with that. Is that a thing? Is there any truth? Yeah, is it?
Yeah, you can't listen to Charles. Charles just sit there and said that Mo 3 been driving that car. No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Mo 3 had about 9 cars. So Mo 3 been driving that car around the city. You just be sounding dumb.
And not only that, but it was on Cameron and Mace's basketball show. They even mentioned that.
Yeah.
Like, is it weird when you hear these rumors go kind of like too far?
Yeah, you can't listen to Charles. Charles and Tyler Ali rumors. His personality coming out the closet. That white boy tested his gayness the other day. He kept on testing his gayness. He went on the run just to explain how he not gay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Charles got other problems going on right now. He's sending pictures of his Johnson, Dixon shit, jacking out people. Come on, Charles. You know, you too old for that, man. You know, but Charles just, you know, he just throwing all this shit. You know, EJ and Mo 3 seen each other all the time. You know, for the ones who was there, me, EJ, and a couple people that was on our side. EJ was running. We was downstairs shooting a broken little video.
I believe it too.
Everybody came face to face. We had discussion, and you know,
was there ever a problem with EJ and Mo 3?
Nah. EJ always said it, right? He don't know what to say to me, so he always asked for Rain it. You know, they spoke. You know, out of respect of the respect I had for EJ. You know, they never got into it. You know, EJ have told me several times.
You peeped that too, Charles.
That, he held some of the people that he was cool with from pulling up in apartments if he knew 3 was in the mix or outside or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, I respect EJ. I still want him to lose.
Why?
Why? Just lose affiliated with. You know, sometimes, you know, the different shit that go on in the city. Once you're on top, if you never took no loss, you don't know how I feel when the city would just tear you apart. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, some people look at me like sometimes like, oh, that's rude, that's Ryan. But as soon as they tell you to tell the loss, I want you to feel like I feel when you were looking at me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like EJ. I was raised with him, but I was screaming for Crawford to whoop his ass.
But Ray, you from Dallas, bro, and he's Dallas. How could you root for against EJ?
You know why? Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. So Mo 3 cousins spoke.
Search for Taylor Brands to get that LLC.
Yo, once I heard Joe say, some people gotta die, other people to live. Yo, that's told me everything I need to hear about him. Joe said that. I was like, wow, that's shocking. Other people gotta be him.
That just show you right there, Rain did a lot of hard work. Cause 3, he ain't finna job. They was up. When 3 signed, they both was up.
Real life. Success. That Mo 3. What do you feel he had to add to Mo 3's career? Was people keep saying that Rainwater wasn't responsible for Mo 3's success. That Mo 3 was responsible for his own success.
He could have made it anyway, but 3 nonchalant. Rainwater was gonna be the one. Like he helped it a lot because 3 don't know how to talk to people. He don't care what people think. You know, Rain gonna be the one put it in your face. And literally, you know, 3 could drop the best song, but it's all about, you know, promotion and shit. You know what I'm saying? You need that, you know, that rainwater. And he know that too. That's why he get, you know, when he signed a deal, you know,
He said he never had a deal with rainwater though. He never actually signed
I don't think.
It was a verbal. It was
right,
a verbal
that's
contract.
what I'm saying. But you see how close they was to the end of, you know, to his days. Shit. That's how he know. Like that just show you right there. Rain did a lot of hard work. Cause three, he ain't finna drive. Just they was up. When three signed, they both was up. Shit. He gave, like he gave.
They both paid.
I heard he gave some money out his own pocket. Like without the paper shit. So this is just, you know, Rain. He did a lot of good shit.
Did the family?
He gonna put this shit in the motherfucker's face.
Did the family give Rain reins to his music after his death? Like, did the family say, "Rain, go ahead and do your thing"?
Yeah, that's what they said. But you know, like I said, like he didn't put it on. He didn't have. They wasn't on paper. So yeah, I think they put. Cause I think he had them put him. He told his mama to tell them to put him on the paper. To like, but I'm saying if you didn't though, three would have. If they didn't put him on paper, like his name, this 5-6 years later.
Man, listen, a lot of rappers have died, and I've never seen it. Probably outside of Tupac, someone legacy be lived on like they're still here.
And it's old songs that sound new.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He sent it to me, be like, check this out, and I heard like, bro, he thinking I ain't heard it, bro. I know exactly. I call him back, be like, bro, how the fuck you make this song sound like this?
He sound green as a motherfucker. I don't think he know what's going on. I don't think he know what's going on, man. He sound like he green. We ain't gonna listen to y'all. Mo 3 was applying too much pressure to them boys, man. He was applying too much pressure. But yeah, I was just trying to show y'all, like, this open source shit, this shit been going on for a while. And Charleston White and Whack 100 spearheaded that shit. They spearheaded it. And they told everybody, you know, it's just content, you know. No, it's just content. They told everybody we got the content, man. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I think it's suspect. Yeah. It's cold down this bitch. Yeah. I had to turn a little heat on. Yeah, I meant to talk about Yellow Beezy earlier. I had it in the comments. I mean, in the title, and I ain't never talk about it. Yo, but that narrative that the shooter told is not correct. I think I said that before though. Somebody more than likely is facing some charges and decided to cooperate on Yellow Beezy. It's either that or it's the other guy. You know, 2 people got arrested. It's either somebody got booked and decided to cooperate, or it's the other guy that's cooperating and implicating Yellow Beezy. But like I said, ultimately, y'all, I don't think they don't have a case, y'all. I think they rushed. I think they probably should have did a little bit more investigating before they decided to come down with charges on Yellow Beezy. Because he got money to fight. It'd be different if it's broke. Now, when you dealing with somebody broke, when you dealing with somebody that ain't got no money, you can rush. You can rush and do little shit like that. Or you dealing with a dude that got money to fight, I think that was a bad move. I think they're going to set Mo 3 family up for failure. Hit their hopes are high, thinking they're going, you know, thinking they're going to see some justice for their loved one. And I don't think that's what's going to happen. Unless they got a smoking gun. Unless they got some evidence or some information that they ain't tell us about. Yeah, I don't think they have a strong case at all. Just going in there with one witness and what you call it? bank statements, that ain't gonna get it. That ain't gonna get it at all. Charlene, what's up, Biz? Yeah, they ain't gonna get it at all, yo. I think they should have waited. See if they can crack the shooter. Because it was only one shooter. Yo was driving. I don't even know. Matter of fact, you know what? I think it might be the other guy. I think it might be the other guy because what role do he play in the shooting? What role, right? What role do the other guy they got booked with the shooter play in the shooting? Because we seen Kawan White was the driver. They say he was the driver and the shooter. So what show just was in the passenger side? The fuck he even go for? I mean, like why was it? How is he involved in the case? You say you seen multiple shooters. We see multiple shooters at. It was only one shooter, bro. The driver jumped straight out. The driver jumped out and ran Mo 3 down and jumped back in the car. Somebody stopped the vehicle. The other walked down. Nah, bro. The driver jumped out. Am I tripping? Didn't the driver jump out? Okay. So all right. So he dropped the low. But I know I ain't tripping. The driver jumped out the car. He was driving. He stopped, jumped out the car, ran Mo 3 down, and jumped back in the car and pulled off. He might be the one telling them. But even with that rate, if he telling and the other guy not telling, they're gonna need more information. They're gonna need more information. I mean more evidence. Like I said, Yellow Beezy got money. He got money to fight. That man got money to fight. And that's not what you want. Yeah, man. You don't want that, yo, when you try and get a conviction. You don't want to go against somebody that got money to fight. Yeah, but where the shots come? Well, like, why would the driver get out, not the passenger? I don't. You understand? If they was on the hip, if it was somebody else in that car, why would the driver get out? Not the passenger. That would make a lot of sense. But we'll see though. But I appreciate y'all. We gonna end it early tonight. It's a motherfucking rest. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. No, keep it G News, and I'm out.